thousand times. Oh, I guess we're on. Yeah. Sorry, I was just singing along to Ozzy here on the radio. Hope he's doing all right. I guess he had his surgery, I think, on Monday, and I guess he was only in the hospital for like 24 hours, and then he went home. So, guess everything, at least I heard everything went well, or good as to be expected anyway, or as well as to be expected. How you doing? It's Thursday, and man, the show's coming up here in about 20 minutes. Hope you can take the time to listen on the radio, 103.7 to Fox, or even online. No matter where you're watching or listening right now, it could be anywhere in the world. And we do have listeners all over the world. You wouldn't believe the countries that we have. I have a list of, I get printouts of every day of how many people listen online. And we average on a daily basis anywhere from it's usually between 600 to 1,000 that are listening online all the time. Yep, every day. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, there's about 8 countries that always seem to be involved. That's awesome. All right. What are we going to do today? Well, first of all, music-wise, hey, we're going to dive in to the Foxhole. We're going to play a deep cut from Queen. We got a deep cut from Nirvana. And then we're going to play off of that MTV Unplugged, the New York album that came out back in the 90s. And we're going to go undercover with Cheap Trick doing a Beatles tune. So join me on that here this afternoon from 2 to 7. We've entered the second half of June. That's right. And it's Fresh Veggies Day today. 21% of young men and 36% of young women buy fresh vegetables every week. My favorite thing to do is I don't have a garden. I have friends that have gardens, and they are so loving and caring that they'll give. There's nothing better than August, man. I remember celebrating birthdays. My birthday's in August, and on the farm, and everything was ready. I mean, sweet corn, tomatoes, zucchini. Oh, God. It was, even on the farm, I didn't think of it as being a vegetarian, but, we ate obviously a lot of meat, but man, the plate was full, especially when we had those giant tomatoes, and there's nothing better than a garden fresh tomato. Give me a thumbs up on that one if you agree with me. Come on. I mean, there isn't. The stuff you get in the stores, no, can't even compare to those big meaty tomatoes you grow right at home. All right. Anyway, we're going to go through a little bit of history. We're going to tell you you remember Golden Tate? Yeah, we got some sideline news. Golden Tate, who used to play for the Detroit Lions, went back to college to play football. What's that all about? We've got an update on Richard Sherman and what he's going to be doing. Foo Fighters are getting ready for a tribute concert this fall. Tell you about that. I can't believe Richard Karn and Tim Allen are back at it again. Yep, little Tool time. And we'll explain. Plus, Microsoft officially retired Internet Explorer. Did you know that? We'll yak about that. I got some Stranger Things. Netflix is actually going to hold a Squid Game challenge competition series. Hopefully the losers don't get shot at. I don't know. But we've got that. And also a very strange shortage and an economical decision has got Pakistan all turned around. Crazy. It's all about tea, and I'll tell you about that. Plus that poor guy that sold gas at 69 cents a gallon out in California. Yeah, we'll talk about him too. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and we don't really care who's on Uranus. But we've got men's stuff and women's stuff that we'll share with you here. And also by the numbers, if I could ask you this, do you believe in love at first sight? Has that gone up or down in the last 10 years? You'll find out. Plus, we got some funny things I found on Facebook. I'll share that with you. We're going to have plenty to eat tonight for dinner. We always eat after 5 with food news. And we've got Coors Light and Keystone Light, Mountain Dew, Pepsi Japan, Chipotle, and Japan sushi. All on the dinner table tonight after 5 o'clock. So listen for that. The learning curve. We're going to tell you why you should actually do the dishes by hand. And also, we're going to tell you about some governments around the world that have made certain names illegal, that you cannot name your child any of these names. Pretty interesting. Plus, we're going to try to satisfy the mysteries of modern life. Why hot dogs come 10 in a pack, but only buns come in an 8-pack. Top 5 list later on. The top 5 most common things that cows say to each other. Why not? Plus, we got 3 things you probably didn't know before I go. Remember, you can follow me on the Harry O Radio Show on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well under Harry O Radio Show. Appreciate the follow and appreciate you. I'll see you on the radio starting at 2 o'clock Central Time here in just a bit, right here